Okay, Libra, what I'm looking at here when I split the deck is your energy. You're looking into manifesting love, but you're still feeling nostalgic about somebody, in your past. You're ready to be happy. You're definitely ready for reciprocity, fairness, and justice. You're ready to go to the next level in your life and in your love relationships. You're tired of being disappointed, and you're choosing to ascend, basically. You're choosing to ascend. You're looking to be abundant in all areas. You're tired of sitting back and waiting. You're ready for your prize, your gift, your reward. You're releasing a burden, and in releasing your burden, you're accepting the gift. You're accepting something. Something's being offered to you. You're releasing a burden, and you're rushing in to do something. But you're rushing back towards the past. And then I saw the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. That you're really anxious to do something because the Knight of Swords went on and fell out. We're going to have to start the reading. So we'll figure that one out. So basically, you're going to the next level here with the Wheel of Fortune. You're upgrading your whole entire life. You're releasing a burden, and you're starting on this new path. There it is, too. Wow, you're really excited. This new path is all about you, what you want, your confidence, your intuition, your happiness. You lost something in the past. You lost something in the past that robbed you of your happiness and your confidence. And it caused you not to really trust yourself. And this Knight of Swords is a mental energy. It's action, but it's mental. Something's telling me that you're going back to rectify the past within yourself so that you can release this burden and move forward into your Ace of Pentacles energy, because that has opened up, right? Divine love is coming up. So wow. So basically, you're going back to rectify, to forgive yourself of things in the past. With the Hierophant card, you're going back to forgive yourself, to atone, so that you can literally move forward with your life. Wow. There's a king here. There's a King of Wands to your Queen of Wands energy. As you release this burden, you are finally able to come to terms with what it is that you really want. Yeah, there's the loss that was in the past. You're going and moving into your security as you address this loss. It's like you're going in a circle. You're cleaning up. You're cleaning up. So as you address this loss, relieve this burden, forgive yourself, you move into security. Security within yourself. You unblock yourself and gain balance. And you're gaining this balance around finally knowing what it is that you want in relationships. Up till now, you've just been going with the flow. It's like you've been letting life just carry you, Libra. Somebody say they want to be with you. You're like, okay, cool. Let's see how it goes. Somebody says, let's hang out. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's do that. And you've just found yourself ending up in relationships, but you're awakening to what it is that you really want. You're trying to remove these blinders off and unblock your heart. And you finally have a concept. I'm looking at this king and queen as a balancing between your masculine and feminine energy within yourself. As you balance out the masculine and feminine energy within yourself, you come to this temperance card, which actually shows you a reflection of what it is that you really need in your life in order to keep you balanced, Libra. Wow. You've been up and you've been thinking about, there's been a betrayal. This is why you've been alone and independent, because no matter whether you're in a relationship or not, you've always been independent and separate within yourself, because you've always been either afraid of being stabbed in the back or you have been stabbed in the back. You're looking for reciprocity. You're looking to be relieved of the past so that you can move forward in love and receive love freely. The Knight of Cups is clarifying this Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely are looking for a partner, a love partner that can offer you what you've offered others. There's the reciprocity. And that's what you're looking for. That's what this Ace of Pentacles represents. It represents reciprocity. You're seeking, you already have in your mind, like I said, what your wish is in regards to love. You already know what it is that you want. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. And you're holding on to that. You have a very clear picture in your mind about how you want it and what you want. You don't want to let your standards down, because you've done that in the past and it hasn't brought you anything but a lot of conflicting energy. So what you've been dealing with is someone who appears to be up front as the Emperor, but they're really sneaky on the side. And you're like, okay, I'm tired of attracting this conflicting energy in relationships. And I think it has a lot to do with the Mercury retrograde. A lot of people are making transformations from one perspective to another in relationships. Where a lot of us are changing our view about what it is that we want. We're becoming more clear, more resolute. You're tired of someone who presents themselves as an emperor, but they're sneaking around doing things that they shouldn't do. The emperor is a committed person, but there's somebody that's sneaking around. So you're being very cautious not to get involved in anything that's going to cause confusion. You're meditating and laying back because you really honestly are looking for a faithful, honest, loving, innocent, childlike relationship that takes you back to a time when things were simple. Do you like me? Check yes or no. If you like each other, you be together. If you don't like each other, you don't be together. That is what it is that you actually are longing for. You're tired of the complicated love. And even if you have to walk away from something in order to get the love that you want, you're willing to do that. You're willing to walk away to get the love that you want because you want to be true to yourself. You're seeking enlightenment so that you can move forward and take chances around the things that mean the most to you. Yeah, see, you're in hangman mode. You are seeking enlightenment around how to proceed. Excuse me, what to do next. I'm getting over a cold here. You're making choices around love that you don't really want to nail yourself down, even though you know who it is that you want to be with. It's like you want to keep your options open. You've recently had a conversation with somebody that caused a tower moment. It was actually about leaving, and this person tried to offer you love as you were leaving because look, you're leaving to go in search of a cup. You had an honest conversation with somebody about your feelings. It caused a breakup, it caused a tower moment. You, as you were walking away in search of this ninth cup, the person you were talking to offers you the cup. Says, oh, you don't have to leave. I got this for you. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do that. But you don't want to settle because settling has caused you to have regret. And so you quickly decided, like, I don't want to do that. Y'all, I mean, y'all had this conversation around that. And you realize that the way that things have been has come to an end, and it's caused you to do a lot of soul searching. And here you are. You know that you want that 10 of Pentacles. You're looking for that. You're like, I'm no longer confused about what it is that I want. I am taking charge. I'm using my tools in order to get the 10 of Pentacles that I want. I'm no longer confused about what it is that I want. Everybody's kind of coming out of the blinders. Um, Here, you're coming out with the King of Swords from being in bondage. And here, there's mental clarity and wisdom. And you're making sure, and it could be that the person that you're involved with is really not wanting you to leave. But you have found that this relationship is toxic, and it is time for you to make the move. You're working on building your strength up, and you're communicating clearly with this person about what it is that you want. And what you've communicated is I'm going deep inside myself. I'm learning a lot about who I am. Things that I didn't know before, I know now, and I no longer want this relationship. And what it has done is it's caused some confusion, and you have a lot of compassion for this person. But at the same time, you're ready to seek the passion within yourself. Even if it means that you have to break somebody else's heart, you're looking for someone to cooperate with you on another level so that you can actually have the victory in divine love and have your hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled so that you can release this burden. So basically, you have this burden, you want to release it, you're willing to clean up the karmic past to do it. In order to do that, you've had to let someone go. And that person is continuing to offer and bargain with you in order to keep you. With the Devil card, you guys have been codependent on each other. You're breaking out of that codependency. You're moving into divine love so that you can actually release this burden, so that you can have the victory, and so that you can receive this Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So that's what it looks like, Libra. It looks like you are tying up karmic, you're stopping karmic patterns or addressing karmic patterns so that you can have the divine love that you deserve. And what you need to do is just you need to continue to examine the past. You need to propose that whatever it is that's blocking your blessing, that you end it, because whatever it is that you have waiting for you on the horizon is worth trying. And you need to detox and clear your mind, body, and spirit. Continue to focus on your career. Make sure you pay attention to who you share yourself with sexually and energetically. Definitely assess your value and make sure that you no longer accept what's not for you. And your ex does want you to consider them. The person that wants you to leave is begging you to consider them. So that's going to produce a considerable amount of pressure, Libra, as you make this decision, because the person that you're thinking about leaving does not want to leave. They don't want to break up. But it looks like you already have your mind made up that you need to move on out of this relationship if you're ever truly going to be free. And that is what you're seeking enlightenment about. When to do it, how to do it. So you need to build up your trust. Your soulmate is worth waiting for. Stay optimistic about your love life and release your ex. So you have to release your ex. You have to release this person that you've been codependent on in order to correct the karmic patterns that you've been creating. And once you do that, you will be able to free yourself, Libra. So I hope that this reading has been good for you. In the meantime, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye, Libra.